Nice.
Thank you.
Where's the hard wires? Right there. Okay.
Well,
Nice.
thank you.
Where's the hard- Yeah.
There we go. We're online.
Right on.
Oh, no, just got the notification. Oh. Okay. Yeah. But something went wrong.
Yeah, I still got it.
Yeah.
It won't do anything until I type it in, I guess.
Yeah. I guess. What's all that all about all of a sudden?
I don't know.
Well, the chat doesn't work until you type something in.
Yeah.
It comes up and says something wrong with a monkey.
Yeah, I see that. I've got it too. That's funny.
You got to redo it now. Oh, nope. Still not.
There we go. I just typed in something, so.
Okay, now I see a chat. There we go. Good morning, AZ. What's up, buddy?
I don't even see AZ yet.
Oh no,
Oh,
he is
there
there.
you are. Hey, AZ Drone Dude, how you doing?
Well, I spent a couple of hours researching FPV rates yesterday. Very exciting.
Okay.
So much to learn. It's like the hobby with the most homework. Good morning, Rich. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Rich.
Hey, AC. Hey, Rich.
Morning, Johnny.
Johnny, hello.
Johnny Drone Flyer.
Oh,
Darwin.
It won't be long, guys. I'll be with you 100%. I'll do my Teespring account and everything. So,
What's up, Darwin? How you doing, bud?
hey, Darwin.
well, it's kind of a just looking at the job I got to do here on Google Maps. It's on the end of a cul-de-sac, right?
Okay.
And it's a pie-shaped piece of property, and of course, lots of trees in the backyard.
Oh, DJI FPV unboxing, you say? That sounds interesting.
Whoa, yeah. Oh, let me see. Johnny Drone Flyer. Hey, Rich is in there. Canadian Drone Flyer.
Oh, here we go. Oh my.
Where's the link? Send the link.
I'll give you the link. There it is. Morning, Whizzle.
Whizzle.
He was all. How you doing?
There, just got going. There you go.
Now, who got their DJI first? Well, Spider Monkey. 400.
Spider Monkey.
Dang, he got a hell of a lot of hits on it too.
I tell you what, it is it's kind of ugly. Now that I see it, it is not as attractive.
In the top, marked in the top corner where his hand is.
Yeah, it said not for sale.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably a demo unit, right? He's probably an early reviewer.
How the frick can a guy get 458 subscribers to get a demo?
That's a good point. Yeah, I don't know.
Dominion Drones. Huh. Yeah, that's weird. Why would they send him one? He's only 458 subscribers.
Yeah. It's funny, the body is shaped a bit like an Inspire. kind of neat, but a little bit ugly. I don't know.
Right back, guys. I gotta blow my nose.
Guess he didn't decide on MDA.
I wouldn't, yeah, wouldn't know. So when are you ordering yours, Paul?
Uh,
Yeah.
No?
I don't know.
Oh, I like the controller. Ooh, it's a game style controller. That looks nice. Oh my God, the controller that's the best part, I think, so far.
It's really short though.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Gigs on just popped up. Leaked again. Free marking for DJI.
Where'd he pop up?
Geeks Vana on YouTube.
Oh, on YouTube. What's he doing, a live or just a video?
Watch live now.
He's live.
Yeah, he's going live right now. I'll see if I can bring it up.
Morning, Roger.
hey,
Morning,
how you
Dave.
doing there, David?
He's got a few
Hey,
minutes. before he
David.
starts.
Morning, Paul.
Hey,
How
David.
is everybody?
Dave, no, everybody.
Hi, B Wizzle. Hi, Johnny. Hi, Darwin. Hi, AZ Drone.
Hi, how you doing this morning, David?
Well, I thought about going out to fly because the weatherman got it right. It's decidedly milder today.
Okay.
You know, you can look outside, you see there's less snow, the paths are clear and that. And then I noticed the trees bent over at an angle like that.
I have to cancel my goggle order since this package comes with the remote and goggles. Oh,
Makes
okay.
sense. Yeah, I would do that.
Hi, Russell.
One cookie? Is that what you came for? You just came for snacks? Or did you want to say hi to your favorite
Hey,
friends on the
Russell. Good morning. Good morning. Nice to see you.
You go down to Spider Monkey. You go down a little bit under his thing there. It says the all new DJI drone combo coming soon. Like and subscribe for flight demo. We'll post at 1,000 subscribers. So he's using it just to get subscribers.
Yeah.
Hey, Russell.
Morning, Russell, Frank. How you guys doing?
Hi, Frank Rizzo.
Hey, Jody, how you doing this morning?
Yeah.
Batteries aren't very big.
Darwin says too windy today here. Sorry to hear that.
Hey, what you doing? Hey. Good morning, JDS.
Morning, JDS, John.
Come here. Give me a cookie on the hook. Pay for the cookie now. Mhm.
Well, this morning just full of all kinds of surprises here.
Yeah.
GDS, good morning.
Hey, JDS, good morning.
Your phone's acting stupid, Frank. Jody. Yeah. Guys, hearing me okay on the other end?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yep. We're just ignoring you. No, I'm kidding.
No, because yesterday, during my live stream, I had problems with it, my microphones.
Oh, okay.
Well, Hugh, having read 3 or 4 of the Expanse series books now,
Yeah.
I'm going to be watching the series again.
It's a good series, isn't it?
It's a good set of books as well.
It really is. It really is. Well, you know, they were kind of students and workers for George R. R. Martin, right? So they've
Yeah.
been around some of the best writers in the world.
And George Martin. And George Martin. Yeah, I'll stay with that.
Oh, I think he's a great writer.
Yeah, make me wonder how many people are going to try and go live this morning. Oh, it's this leak on this drone.
Oh yeah, probably everybody.
Dude, Geek Spawn is going live here in 36 seconds.
Oh. Well, it's definitely an interesting looking drone,
Yeah,
but I don't know. I do find it a bit ugly. It's kind of boxy.
yeah. Like I'm not into the FPV, but if it could do, some nice cinematic stuff and be stabilized, I might, we would consider it. But
I think it could.
yeah,
I think that's the point, right?
yeah.
It's kind of a hybrid, right?
Yeah, a hybrid, which is why it's not going to please everybody, I think.
Oh no, for sure.
Washington County News. Hello.
Hey, Marshall, how you doing this morning?
What's up, Marshall?
Hi, Marshall.
Hey, Marshall. Good morning.
Thank you, GDS, but I didn't do it myself. My wife actually cut it for me.
Hey, Marshall. I had a little bit of rain there yesterday. You sent a video out. Like it was just pouring.
Oh, yeah.
Now I'll tell you what, if DJI wanted to send me one, I wouldn't send it back. I would definitely take it. So
Yeah.
DJI, if you're listening,
Well,
email me, I'll give you my address.
talk about free advertising, right?
And I'd do the same for a DJI Enterprise.
There you go.
Yeah. Surprise. AZ, as usual.
You don't need to rewrite the test, JDS. All you do is
The recurrent one.
of course, you just do a currency thing.
But he wanted to take that one. He did it yesterday.
Seems a bit like a waste of time to me, but if you enjoyed doing it, JDS, more power to you, buddy. No, I bought Don Joyce there has a course for $15. I actually bought that off Don and just did that.
Mhm.
I can hear Sean's audio in the background.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I got a little too loud of it. Here, cut it down a bit.
So there's going to be 2,481 live streams
Well,
about
somebody
that-
else
Oh,
might.
yeah.
about that video this
Yeah.
Oh,
morning.
yeah.
Good for you, JDS. That's excellent. Well done, man. I think I would have to reread everything to get that good on the test now. But honestly, I don't really care anymore because I'm flying sub 250 now.
Okay.
I'm still going to keep up my
Groggy.
license just in case. Well, yesterday I finally got the adapter for my battery chargers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because the battery charger that I got didn't come with an adapter for the batteries for the FPV drone.
Okay.
I couldn't charge anything.
It looked like might be fun around here tomorrow. Just call for what was it? Up 10 centimeters of snow tomorrow or something here.
Okay.
What is it? Oh no, sorry, 15 to 20 centimeters.
Wow.
Yep.
Oh, he's gonna fun with a snowblower.
Yeah, maybe. I haven't fired it up yet.
Yeah.
Haven't had enough snow. And was it?
All this year?
I've not used it once.
Wow. I've used mine 3 times now.
No. But it said 15 to 20 centimeters tomorrow, and Thursday another 5 to 10.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not supposed to get anything at all, so. Actually hoping to go flying today.
Well, I am right now. The winds are like 4 kilometers an hour.
This is how I imagine Mika Steve and Tim Jackson spending their weekends.
Oh, you need to cut that out and edit
Yeah,
for
Put
later
Tim
on.
Jackson's face on it. Yeah.
yeah.
We'll do that. We'll do that.
Hi, good morning, Paul. Well,
Good
good
morning.
afternoon from here.
Mr. Murray. Good to see
Mr.
you, buddy.
Murray.
Hey, good morning, Paul.
How's
Hi,
everybody
Paul.
doing today?
Not bad, not bad.
You don't sound too chipper.
I just came in from shoveling out in the damn cold.
Yeah.
It's 7 degrees out there.
We're 9. Well, it feels like 3.
We got -2 here.
Ken John Pilot says too cold to fly in Waterloo.
Yeah. Well, you could fly, but not for very long.
No. Well, like I said, I got to fly at 11 o'clock, so I hope it warms up a little bit between now and then.
Hey, Paul, I was wondering, is there a reason, you got the Inspire 1 version 2, just like I do.
Yep.
Is there a reason you haven't invested in the Zoom camera?
Don't really need it.
Well, I was thinking, we're just talking about trees in the back and everything. You could be above the trees, but zoom in and get that closer
Yeah.
shot,
That'd probably be a good idea. Yeah.
Because I tell you what, I always had the Z3 on my Inspires, and what a difference it made for, especially for framing,
Yep. Huh.
I was just wondering.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes?
Mercedes Benz.
Yeah.
Friends all around Porsches. I must make amends.
Oh,
Oh, happy chocolate, flowers and cards day.
Yep, it's Valentine's Day.
Yep. It's my niece's birthday.
It was my brother's birthday. He was born on Valentine's Day.
so it looks like about how many inches fell last night, Paul?
Just
Oh.
a couple of fluff, but we're supposed to get a lot more later today, into tomorrow, and then possibly into Wednesday. So
We got a little bit last night, but not much.
That picture says a lot, Paul. You've got the drive cleared, the path cleared,
Yeah.
and the squirrel feeder cleared.
Give me a few minutes there.
the birds were
Yes.
out there too earlier.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. Where am I? Right there and there. Here, I'll show you, Paul. Yeah, what I gotta. This is the house here, right there. I gotta do. See all the trees right here?
Okay.
Yeah, that's the one right there. I gotta do. But the funny thing is, I can zoom out a little bit and just go over here, and I don't know if you can see my arrow.
And no trees.
No, but this house right there is my son's house.
Wow.
Oh,
The people across the street from him don't have any trees behind their house.
Yeah, no good. Man. Well, yeah, but what you don't see there, the hydro lines, the big towers.
Oh,
right
that's
behind
why.
his house. Yeah,
That's
that's why there's a clear path through there for all the hydro lines go through.
That makes sense.
Cancun, Rule, how you doing? Good morning. No snow in south of France. Oh, well. We got a hell of a lot here, that's for sure. Yeah, can
Hi,
you
Rich. Hi, Neil.
one Fahrenheit feeling -8. Paul Hodges, don't.
Yeah, yeah, a little bit, not a lot. Always make sure the drone's warm, eh? I don't
I
I
wonder if
don't let the drone
strapping,
get cold until I fly, but so it's already
Yeah.
kind of warm, stays warm. But I did
But the other thing too, Paul, you and I don't fly it down to zero.
no, oh no,
It's 35% for me and it's back on the ground.
oh yeah, no doubt about it. Yeah,
I do go a little lower than that.
my
but
alarms go
not
off
much.
at 30%.
Okay.
I've got mine set at 25, and it's
And
if
something
I'm not
else,
on the ground by then, I will be by the time it gets down 5% more.
and I am a big believer in line of sight, especially when I'm flying close to trees. I'm usually right. Matter of fact, most of the pictures that I've taken, I'm standing under the drone. It's just right there. If I'm close to a trees or whatever,
Yeah.
I'm right there. Like I'm not out in the front trying to film the backyard. No,
Well,
I'm in the backyard with the drone and peeking over the fence or whatever, right?
And the secret to flying in cold weather that a lot of guys don't understand is don't let everything get frozen.
Nope.
Don't pack your car the night before. Don't, you got to take it warm, put it in the warm car, fly. Go
Exactly.
back.
Exactly. Yeah.
How you
That,
doing there, Rich, this morning?
What's that?
Talking to Rich, Canadian drone pilot.
Yeah, it's a good point he makes.
Rich, I never found that my battery performance decreased all that much because I do keep the batteries warm, like when I fly on cold days. And so they're hot just going in. So, I mean,
Well, Rich, in all the years I've been flying winter, I've only a couple of times ever got the cold weather warning telling me that it was cold and that I should return home as soon as possible. But like the other day when I flew with the Mini for 25 minutes away to get that ship, that Canadian Coast Guard ship going in, it was 12 or 15 degrees out there and I never had a hiccup or an issue or whatever.
nice.
Because the sensors on the drone are only going to measure things like the battery temperature, processor
Battery,
temperature,
Exactly.
and the temperature maybe internal to the drone. Then they've got no.
Well, it would also record if you got a warning.
Yes, yeah, but they've no OAT outside air temperature warning gauges the way a big aircraft has, a normal aircraft.
I've never had a temperature warning on my Mavic Air. I wonder if it even has a set point where it would start warning you.
Well, I think it calculates like the fast drain of your battery is the temperature. Because I was down by the bridge and it was 30, 32 mile an hour winds, and I'd been up in the air for a while and I did a couple of ships and I was coming back home and I got a temperature warning, land as soon as possible. Well, I was almost back to where I was going to land anyway, but
Yeah.
See, with the Spark, the one time it wouldn't fly, I also had those two big power cables running by me, so right close. So I never got any warning, and it just wouldn't start up. And I'm not sure whether that was because it couldn't control the drone, or it was so cold. And it was -5 centigrade at the time. So I've no idea which was which. I'd kept it all warm, etc., but I'd had to walk 200 yards from the car to where I could take off. So it was, who knows? But I never saw a warning at that time. So I suspect it was a control problem with the magnetic fields, EM fields. But who knows?
Yeah, that Mini was so rock solid in the cold and just flew so well. I was just amazed. The Mini 2, that is, the Mini 2.
You'll have to sell all your other drones, Paul.
No,
Come on.
no, I gotta hang on to my Inspire because everybody's betting I'm going to sell it. So
Just to be contrary. You got
that's right. I'm going to be contrary to popular opinion.
Oh, you're funny.
Thanks, JDS.
Besides that, you never know when Paul's going to need another one.
Yep, you're right. Or batteries.
Well, I need a Mini too, so should I just wait until you're ready to sell that? I call dibs on your Mini 2.
One never knows.
Chariot hasn't come in yet.
Oh, is that your cleaner?
Oh,
No, for Paul.
Oh,
What? Who? What?
Swing Low Chariot hasn't come in.
Oh, the
for you
Chariot.
yet.
I thought you said Sherry.
I thought you said Sherry too. I'm going, what? I don't drink.
Apparently I do.
Let's see.
Or cook.
Yeah.
Oh,
What do you think, Boo Boo? Huh?
Gapman FPV, good morning.
What's up, Gap Man? How you doing?
I got man.
I might go flying this afternoon. Supposed to have a nice day today, 5 degrees warmer than yesterday. So.
He drove pool. Just put up a video. Annie wants to go for a ride. She is such a cute dog.
yeah, if I wasn't down at doing that film at 11 o'clock, I should have been in Elmer, see what's gonna happen with that Church of God back in Elmer this morning.
He at it again.
Oh, yeah. They've had court order now. It's been, I just reading it here, the court order has been extended against the Church of God in Elmer. Yeah. But they're expected to hold a drive-in service so today.
But yeah, it's the worst part about it, it's not even a priest that's gonna be paying his fines, it's the parishioners that are gonna give him the
Yeah,
money.
exactly. Yeah.
Right, Roger.
So he doesn't give a shit if he gets fines after fines.
No.
That's fine with him.
But
Yeah, it's
it-
fine.
but- And you have to understand, it's almost a cult down there.
Yeah,
And it's because he tells people when to sell their properties and everything else. And he is a real estate agent too, but I've done signs for him.
yeah, we seen it a while ago. We had the link in the chat here there, Gapman. Yeah.
I don't know. I gotta take both drones out this morning, but it's not too bad because I've got that new software. I haven't used it yet, so I want to do some video. So I think what I'll do is I'll take both drones out and see if we can get a bunch of videos this morning. Even if it's a bunch of nothing, right?
Mm.
What I should do is take a run down to down around Long Point, Port Rowan. There'd be ice fishing out there, I heard, so that'd be kind of cool to go out and see them.
Oh, yeah. As long as there's a Tim Hortons close by.
I'm afraid not.
We'll
It's
just
almost
have to
cold
take a
by the
good
time I
supply.
got there. It's what, about an hour and 10, 15 minutes to get there, I think. Something like
We need one of those insulated boxes.
that.
Take it in, fill this, please.
Actually, I think might look hard up here in a minute. Might be some webcams down there. I think there usually is, but right back.
Hey, Neil, what's up, man?
Hope you're doing good there, Blind Neil. I know it's cold down there.
Actually, where is he? I don't even see him.
He is in there. I've seen
I saw
commented a
JBS
couple of
said,
times.
Input. Oh, there he is. He's just being quiet. Oh, this is cool.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna post a video. Check this out when you get a chance, guys. It's ice racing boats with an FPV drone flying around. Really cool.
Okay.
Really.
Too cold here to fly, -26.
Is that, I haven't looked, is that the sort of like the sand yacht ones, but with skis on instead of wheels? type things. Yeah, that would be
Pretty
incredible.
much.
I shall mark that one to watch later.
Here right now it's doing 0. It's -11 Celsius. It's a lot warmer than yesterday, that's for sure.
Yeah. Boy, those ice rigs look like they're fun. But I'll tell you what, I wouldn't want to crash. Probably going 70 or 80 miles an hour.
I've never tried it, but I once thought that sand yacht racing might be better than real, dinghy racing.
I've never actually seen that. Let me look
Might
that up.
be less cold, etc.
Okay.
etc. But sand yacht racing might be less cold
And
because
they-
it
they
tends to
like-
only happen on warm, sunny days and
Yeah.
what
I
have you.
think they do it on the beach a lot. Eh?
But it hurts when you come off them.
I think the ice yachts
Yeah, the
are
ice ones will be just as bad. Yeah.
crazy.
At least on the dinghy racing, you were wearing wetsuits and and the water didn't hurt quite so badly.
Yeah, exactly. I used to do, what the hell was it called? Windsurfing. Windsurfing.
That's something I've never done.
A lot of fun. It's kind of like FPV. It's hard to master at first, but once you get it, you get it. It's just kind of, you're in the groove.
Hey, Paul, did you take your meds this morning?
What day is it?
It was
Day
Sunday.
after yesterday.
God, I couldn't trick him again because yesterday he said it was Sunday.
Well,
After,
I had to think about it too.
after I eat this luscious chocolate muffin,
Oh my God.
you buy them, you just can't get. I should let them get vintage, and get that little fuzz on them.
Yeah.
Do it. Don't
That AZ drone dude, I think that's gonna be it too. It's gonna probably be after the Chinese New Year.
There was somebody on saying it was the 3rd of March, but I've not been able to confirm it anywhere else apart from the fact it was said on here.
Yeah. I'm gonna head out, guys. I'll see you later.
Take care.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Take care of you.
The interesting thing is that you would think with all the leaks that they would give you some kind of a price range,
Yeah.
but they're really holding that close to the vest, which makes me think I think it's going to be pricey
Scary pricey. Yeah.
because they want to get you more excited about it, so maybe it's less of a shock when the price comes out.
And maybe you've already made your mind up you're going to buy it before you find
Yep.
it's twice as much as you thought.
Exactly. And you're so excited, you say, I don't care what it costs, I want one.
Phantom Hodges, JDS asking a question.
Yep, just in the middle of doing it.
Ah, okay. I think I saw that too yesterday somewhere. It was marked the 3rd of March. Yeah.
It came up in the chat on one of it's either yesterday's or Fridays, but
Yeah.
Okay.
My question would be is if anybody in the chat is seriously interested in buying the new FPV DJI, how much money are you willing to spend? Like what's your price range that you would fare to consider it, or what would be above that price range that would just say, hell no way?
I think I say about almost $1,700 complete set. AZ drone dude. I thought it was cheaper than that. Well, I was thinking it was cheaper than that.
Well, I know
Yeah,
there's some people that were speculating from $14.99.
Yes,
Well-
somewhere in the 15 to 18 mark.
I don't know. I can't say I didn't want it.
Here in Canada, you almost have to sell your firstborn to get it.
Well, it's not because what I don't know. I know I'm a camera dome person, but I'm not into FPV. But if we could do cinematic shots, it'd be okay. But then you really need a place to fly it that's really cinematic. And there's nothing really around here that would justify buying it. You know what I mean?
Well,
Yeah.
looks as though we've got both extremes in the chat, Roger. Gatman's not going to buy one. Easy John's going to pay $1 more than it's worth.
Roger, since we both only have one, we couldn't sell a kidney.
Yeah.
That's true.
The other thing too to consider is if you're a commercial pilot or a commercial, you doing mostly all cinematic commercial stuff, it changes the regulation over here. As a 107 pilot, if I put those goggles on, I have to have a spotter.
Yeah.
So that means it just, and I don't think Mia would qualify. So when I fly, I'd have to always be taking a second person with you.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And in Paul's case, how often do you take a second person with you, Paul?
Oh, not very often.
No.
Well, maybe the wife, but she sits there. You know what way my wife is. So, yeah.
Hey, good morning, Corey. Corey just put a link in there.
Now, if you're going to fly with a group, there's always somebody around,
Yeah. Corey's got the specs on on it.
Does he have a price?
Well, there's all the specs on it. I don't see the price. No.
Operating temperature is 0 to 40 Celsius, 32 to 104 Fahrenheit.
AZ John Duke canceled his goggles since the combo comes out. Okay. It's a smart move there, AZ John Dude. I would have done the same thing.
The other interesting thing was, I don't know if you'll watch that video yet that you put up earlier, but the controller has a flip up antenna.
Ah, okay.
And there's some space between the antenna and the controller itself, just a little bit of space. But I'm thinking somebody's going to either print or figure out a way to mount a tablet up there instead of having to use the goggles. And because it does have a USB-C on the bottom of the controller.
Ah,
So if you could plug in, fly that using some kind of a monitor, whether a cell phone or whether a small tablet or whatever,
yeah.
that would be interesting. Because then that would negate having to have a spotter, because you can look up and down, and they've said you can look up and down at your drone. But that was just my observation. He didn't bring it up in his video over there. He just when he flipped the antenna up,
Uh-huh.
he did a close up. You could see where, in my mind, I thought, oh man, you could hook, like we do now with the Mini, you could hook something under there and hook it in. But until somebody gets one, nobody's gonna know.
20-minute flight time, Corey Mello says.
And that's good for FPV.
Yeah. AZ John
yeah.
says, Paul, did you see the video that you put in the chat a while ago?
Yes,
The
I watched that all the way through.
I like
AZ,
the,
what I didn't understand was, if you remember about halfway through when he was doing his unboxing, he came across the box and pulled out a battery that almost looked like a mini battery in a box. And he was trying to figure out what the hell it was good for. Because when he took the battery off the back of it, it was a brick, you know?
yeah.
And he never readdressed that later on in the video, what that was for. I don't know.
Well, it was funny in that video there. The guy was not going to show any flights on it until he had 1,000 subscribers. Well, other people are starting to unbox already. I don't know. But you see that for sale thing, not for sale on the corner,
Yeah.
makes me think it was just a store model anyways.
Oh, yeah, it was.
It's not a, it don't have the parts or enough to fly.
No, it flies, but it's a working store demo model. So it makes me believe is either his uncle or somebody
Yeah.
is going to be selling them, and they sent them a demo model ahead of time.
I can't see DJI sending a drone like that to a guy who's only got 450 subscribers.
So
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
he snuck it in there.
Or works for his uncle at a store, or he works at a store.
Yeah.
Or something. Yeah.
653 subscribers now.
And it probably done maybe right at the store or something too. You never know. Because, the stores are closed, but they're working inside, right?
AZ Jones, you put a link in there, Paul, for you. That's for the goggles. Oh,
Tea's going down quick today. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay, because that's what I wondered if it was for the goggles, but he later on just said that he never mentioned where the battery goes. He remember in the beginning he was talking about, oh, these goggles are much lighter than the other ones.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, if they didn't have a battery in them, they would be much lighter.
Yeah.
But I think somebody let him loose with that, and they had it, and they didn't. They just says, "Hey, figure this thing out and see what you think, and let me know." And he, ooh, unboxing time.
Yeah.
anyone know for the motor KV of the DJI drone?
I don't know if that one that Geek Spawn I had live there, if it was the same one or not. I don't know. I didn't watch it all the way through. But you got to have a use for it, right? So
Yeah. Just another overpriced drone. It's
Well,
better-
if you watch most of Ken Heron's pre-production videos about drones, it's more like a comedy. It isn't.
Yeah.
Half serious, because it's like he was going to take a mallet to a drone and
Yeah.
if I were sending out drones for people to evaluate and fly, I sure as hell wouldn't send one to Ken Heron.
Well, do you see what he did the other day about a Mavic Mini going 82 mile an hour?
Yeah.
He strapped it to another FPV drone.
Yep.
Why?
He's like a 40-year-old, 14-year-old kid.
Take him.
And there's a place for that.
Yeah.
But
no, if everybody was the same, it'd be a boring world.
yeah, I put Ken in the era. He does fly and flies fairly well, but it's mostly comedic entertainment.
Yeah. And he's really, really starting to lean on the FPV side of things too, right?
Yeah.
Everybody, check out Buddy's channel. Make sure you got him supported. Don't forget to hit that like button on the way in or way out. Yeah, Ken Aaron apparently didn't get the FPV drone. I wonder why.
Whatever happened to that? You know, remember that controller that he was trying? He hated it. Remember, he tried that.
You know what? Interesting.
What?
Remember when I found that really great deal on a Duo?
Yeah.
As part of the kit that came with it was one of those controls.
Oh,
You got the original control, but you also had the thing where you held it like this, like
Mm-hmm.
well, you don't hear about that controller anymore, though.
no. I can't even remember what they call it.
Oh, what was that?
Most likely AZ drone, dude.
Oh, you're probably right there, Easy Drone, dude.
Catching up on what I missed.
Sadly, I guarantee I know one person that didn't get sent a test drone because it would be entertaining. Is Philly.
Me? Oh,
Oh, Philly Mike, yeah.
that's naughty.
that would have been entertaining as hell.
What the heck are they zoomed in on behind you, Paul? Paul, what are they zoomed in behind on you? Can't. Oh, is that a? Oh, that's a Coast Guard.
Coast Guard cutter Hollyhock.
Oh, okay. It hadn't been out yet. Has it? I don't think that's been out yet.
It's down for repairs.
Yeah.
And yeah. You don't see any cranes or anything going on around there. Nobody seems to know.
No.
The speculation, one person reported that the captain of that Coast Guard ship has been admitted for COVID.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Wow, maybe because Biden Biden shut down all the border crossing stopping, so you can just you don't need that.
Okay.
Trying to kill the lights. I just hate it when the sun comes in like that because this time of year, of course, the sun is so low to the south.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks like you got tattoos on your face.
Right up like that, huh?
Yeah, right there. Yeah.
Well, at least you got the sun out.
Supposed to be sunny for a while today, but then revert back. Start to cloud up before the snow gets here sometime this evening or late tonight.
Well, actually, we're warming up here, so it's not so bad.
Oh yeah, I'm enjoying a heat wave right now. I'm up to 9 Fahrenheit.
We're 11.
Yeah, keep coming because I gotta go out in an hour and a half. Oh, we're up to 12 degrees. And it,
Wow.
hey, and it feels like 12. Oh, and the wind is 1 miles an hour. And gusting to 1 mile an hour. Mainly sunny with cloudy periods in the morning, becoming partly sunny in the afternoon. Cool.
Well, Roger, you haven't had your windows and doors open, have you?
Yeah, it's open. It's open now.
Wow, that amazes me.
My heating's off.
So did you have some snow go through there last night there, Roger?
No, no,
Oh,
snow.
look. Huh?
No, nothing.
Any snowmobilers, Roger?
We had, oh yeah, but not during the night though, since our curfew.
Yeah, well, they're calling for quite a bit of snow here. What'd they say? 10 to 20 centimeters plus?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a bunch of snow coming, look like down around Missouri and Oklahoma, all heading
Yep.
this way.
And you too are on the northern edge of that.
Yeah, they're calling for 15 to 20 centimeters, which is 10 centimeters is 4 inches. So they're calling for up to 8 inches of snow here, and another bunch on Thursday again too.
Well, I think my squirrelies need some more peanuts. Be right back.
Well, at least they got a clean spot to eat the peanuts from.
Yeah. Everybody, check out everybody's channel.
Oh yeah, I was gonna do that
Sure
one.
you got them supported.
Okay.
I'd like to thank everybody for being here this morning. Much appreciated.
This computer of mine's still playing up. I'm not sure whether it's settings or something I've done at the moment.
Okay.
It's just not doing what I used to be able to do in Zoom, that's all. But one of the bits of software I couldn't get to work yesterday, I went looking as to the why, and it's because it needs an older version than Java than is installed on the machine. So you got to go and dig through Java's archives to find the right version crazy. But it's all working apart from bits and pieces in Zoom. Because I was trying to fix the bits and pieces of Zoom, I've now got three Zooms open, and whichever one I try to close, it tries to make me leave the meeting. So I'll leave them all until afterwards.
It's like me yesterday there. I was screwed up on Zoom so badly.
One of the things at the moment, I've got the Andrew version of Zoom. Whenever I go to the video filters or backgrounds, I haven't got any of them. So there'll be no halos or noses or whatever from me. So one group of satisfied squirrels, is it then, Paul?
Yes, they out. Well, there was one out there, and he was more interested in eating the bird seed off underneath the bird feeder than he was the peanuts. So we'll see.
Sunday, 8 o'clock this morning.
So, Roger, what are you up to today?
Let's see how warm it is this afternoon. Or probably go flying, but not guaranteeing nothing. Gotta see. Right now it's no sun out or nothing. So.
Well, see, that's the thing about this time of year. You just, the weather really is kind of right by the warm and fuzzies, because
Oh, they're ice fishing.
Because our equipment will do much more than we think it will, but our human frailties keep us from.
Yeah.
I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see this. I even having a hard time looking at it. But you got some ice shanties out here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. This is down at the old cut, the Long Point. There's a guy walking out right now. Huh. Well.
Yeah. It really is kind of tapered. I don't care if you're FPV or cinematic or just a standard Troy drone flyer. Right now is not the kind of weather that most guys will go out. They figure, hell, we'll wait.
Yep.
Yeah, there, JDS, you better hurry up and get there. You need all the help you can get.
Well, he's lived with that his whole life, hasn't he? Oh, you're talking about that. I thought, okay.
Hey, Rob, good morning.
Good morning, gents.
Hey, Rob.
Hey,
How's
Rob.
Doing? Everybody good?
Yeah.
Yeah. How you doing, Rob?
Yeah, doing good, thank you. While I was setting up, was you on about the FPV DJI thing? Was you?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, what do you
see,
think?
who was that? Geeks Vana, Sean.
Yeah, just in a stream, didn't he?
Yeah, well, I seen you over there on the chat, but I was just kind of wondering, like, because there was a guy that was streaming, opening a box up. I don't know if that was the same one or not.
Yeah,
Was
there was a
that-
guy that did an unboxing, and if you go up in the chat, you'll see where there's a link there.
I got
Yeah.
it. Yeah, good morning, JDS.
Okay, have a good
Izzy.
sleep there, GS.
Good
See ya,
night,
JDS. Have a good one.
Corey, good morning. And anybody else I might have missed, good morning. Oh, Neil. And Catman. Yeah, so what do you think of it then, the drone? Is it a buyer or not?
I don't think many are rushing out in here to buy it.
No.
I'm sure there are people that will buy it. But as DJI, I look at that as an entry level into DJI wanting to get in the FPV people. That's the reason they brought out the goggles and everything too.
Be right back.
Yeah. It'd be too expensive here in Canada to buy it anyway.
Yeah, I was going to say, if it's not stupid money, I think I would consider buying it.
Well, what do you figure stupid money in your mind?
1,000, 1,500, I think would be about all right.
We think in the U.S. it's going to be at least $1,800 or more.
Yeah, so that's about 1,500 here, give or take, 1,400, 1,500.
Yep. And the other thing too is that if you you go to fly that, now in your case, you usually have somebody with you when you go fly, right? But over here, I fly by myself with Mia in the front seat, and Paul flies normally by himself all the time.
Mm.
And so with goggles, we're required over here to have a spotter.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just I want to get into the FPV, but I don't want to go through the thing of building and and all that lot.
Yep.
And the thing is, what are you going to use it for? Like,
It's good with us because we got a lot of mountain ranges.
that might be okay, yeah, but we don't
You
have
know-
that here. Like, it's all flat farm land. Like,
Well, and I'm not so
Yeah,
sure that the DJI FPV, I could be wrong, but I don't think it's going to do the flips and flops that a lot of those guys like to do
Yeah, which I don't want to do.
and all of that stuff. So
Yeah.
you have an adjustment right in your controller to make your camera drone look just like FPV. It'll bank and
So,
everything.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. I never particularly buy anything as soon as it comes out. I always give it like 6 months.
It's like FPV racers. I don't think they're going to be racing that because it's heavier than most, I think.
Yeah.
I'll break back,
And
guys.
And the obstacle avoidance, where they go through the gates and tunnels, will that react?
Right. Well, you can turn that off. I
Yeah.
fly with my obstacle avoidance turned off on it anyway, but But then again, if you get in trouble and you send it in the DJI there, and it's going to come up and say right on there that he was flying with obstacle avoidance off. So void your warranty right there on the spot.
I'll see. I'll watch all the reviews and everything else, and I think it's going to sell out pretty fast anyway.
Oh yeah, there's going to be a market for it. It's just
Yeah.
not me, probably not David, probably not Paul, and definitely not Roger.
I know it,
You
Train.
know, I know David said he's a no, but like he's got the perfect landscapes and all for it.
Dave Ennis might buy one.
But, yeah.
No.
Hi, Blizzard. Night Train.
You can fly.
Why would I want to do?
you
Why
can
would I
fly
want to
around the
spend
house, Dave.
$1,500
Yeah,
when I've
that-
got a drone which I can do that kind of thing with anyway?
Yeah, no, I wasn't saying that.
Yeah.
I was just saying that you have got the scenery for a drone of that you're not in a built-up area like in the middle of London.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, where you could get the most out of it, you know, the swooping up the mountains and all that lot.
Uh-huh. But we were talking, yes, yeah. From a visual point of view, for a video, you can do everything you want to do like that with the drones we've got. What you don't get is that as if you're there
Yeah.
flying it. But if you want to do that, why not take your pilot's license or jump off with a wing or something like that? You know, there's ways and means of doing it.
Good morning, Blizzard and Night Train.
Yeah, it could well be in the FPV world, Blizzard.
He says too heavy, too fragile.
I'm sorry about that. I kept hitting the mute button on the thing and it wouldn't mute. And I hit it again, hit it again, hit it again. Me is pissed because how dare somebody walk by the house
Mhm.
with a dog? I mean, that's like, you're being bad.
Yeah, and indeed, Night Train. I think it'll be good for like cars, motocross, all that sort of stuff. But they're normal FPV drones are. So I don't know. Because I bet you could put it all together a lot cheaper than £1,500 or £1,800, couldn't you? Like Hugh has, haven't he?
Mhm.
You know what in the specs I'm not seeing, you know, where the DJI FPV specs Corey put up, I'm not seeing any specs on the camera.
Yeah.
Yes, it's like Gatman just said there. A brick with props can't mod it. So yeah, you can't do anything to it, can you?
Mhm.
Yeah, you got to recheck the weather here. Just let the dogs out and come back in, had snow on them. Well, what? It's snowing out there right now. But it's not, it just says partly cloudy, and I don't see anything on the radar.
Morning,
Nothing.
Andrew. Or afternoon, Andrew.
Hey, Andrew. Night Train. Good morning.
Andrew.
How you doing, Night Train? Blizzard. Hi.
Hey Dave, hey Roger,
Paul.
Paul,
Oh, Andrew.
Andrew.
Sorry.
Rob, how are you?
True.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Oh, not too bad, not too bad. Off to a late start, so. And I thought it was Monday, and I had a bunch of stuff I had to do. I
Ah,
re-looked over the phone calendar, and here I am. So,
well, at least I'm not the only one that's lost.
okay, yeah, no, you're not. I promise you.
You gotta go outside.
Been a busy morning. You had Rodney Bell on first, then Dennis, and then Sean, and you.
Blizzard says DJI FPV looks like a dumpster fire.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you always have a way with words.
Same thing here, Night Train, cold but alive. That's the same thing here.
We'll see.
Waiting for a message back from my sister. She wants us to call my mother at the same time for her birthday, and that always works out well. So
Okay.
Yeah. Who won't answer my message?
Has the great big huge dog.
Yeah, that's her. Yeah. Yeah, she'll bring the dog on to say happy birthday and all that. Jesus craziness. I roll my eyes. Yeah, that's
Well,
Well, if the dog can say happy birthday, she should train it to say more and get it on the telly.
yeah, I know at a time when there's so many vacancies in certain jobs here, you know, and the dog's sitting there wasting it on happy birthday, you know, like I was thinking accounts receivable or something, you know, bring one to the table.
It's actually my dog's birthday today. It is.
Oh, happy birthday, dog.
Yeah, this thing here, like
How old?
9.
9? That's the cutest age, I find. I love those.
Oh, she's my best friend in the world.
No, definitely. I say that. I mean, I love dogs. I do. I don't humanize them, but I love dogs. I know we always had one growing up, and I miss them by times a lot.
I never thought in a million years I would get so attached to such a small little handbag dog.
yeah.
It surprised you.
Yeah, because we've always had bigger dogs, you know, like Labradors and that lot. But this thing, like, well, when the missus brought her home, she had it in the palm of her hand. I thought it was a fucking guinea pig. What the hell have we got now? But yeah, we're inseparable.
We always had mutts growing up, whatever, farm dog, whatever, but not big dogs and not like that small. Like the one I remember that was a mix between a miniature collie and a Pomeranian, which was interesting because it had the size of a miniature collie, but that reddish tint of a Pomeranian with the round tail, but a miniature collie's tail coiled. It was a nice mix. It was.
Yeah.
That was the most we ever spent for a dog. That's why I hear people saying, you know, I'm going to a breeder and I got a real good deal at $1,700. I'm like, man, the most we ever paid was $40 one time. And that's the first one got dropped off in a snowbank. It was just a pup, and some idiot took these pups and didn't want them. So he went and dumped them in snowbanks at people's. And the dog almost got hit by the plow, and it was the neighbor's dog who found it and brought it in by the scruff of the neck to her place. So it saved it.
But even the animal rescues want an arm and a leg for a pup these days in this
Yeah.
country.
Yeah, you got to pay for all the shots and all the tests. I mean, which I get, you know, but then on top of it, the finder's fee seems to be 3 times the price of the medical bills.
Yeah, even though they didn't find it, the dog was dumped on their doorstep, sort of thing. Yeah. You see what I mean?
I can remember it 20.
She nailed me with Valentine's Day. You guys can't see. Crazy broad.
I can remember about 20 years ago, we spent £1,000 on a dog.
Jeez.
Happy Valentine's, guys.
Morning.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Or as I call it, flower, card maker, and
You
chocolate.
know, you can always tell a doting father because she comes in and does that. Yeah.
I know, isn't that awful? Yeah. She's wished me it 74 times this morning already.
She doesn't want you to forget.
No, but to be that age and be excited, even over, like you say, some blatantly manufactured holiday. Yeah, I guess it's good to be a kid.
Another Hallmark day.
Yep. I got up this morning, and Xenia does this every year. She covers the whole mirror in our bathroom with lipstick kisses, and she always writes, "I love you much," because when she first came over, she didn't say "I love you" lots, or her translation was always "I love you much," and she's never changed that one. So
Okay.
yeah, so I always get that every year when I wake up.
I'm gonna go apply for a job at St. Thomas Police Department. Writing their headlines for them. I think I can do a little bit better job than they can.
Yeah, that's probably
That's still occurring.
A grade 4 student would knock the hell out of that. Wow.
That's still occurring.
Hashtag job security, I guess.
All right, Ems, thank you so
I
much.
am.
Good morning, Ems.
Morning, Em.
Hi, Ems. How are you?
AMs.
Was that an early Kim-ism, was it?
No, it's not up yet.
No.
Oh. Is your little fella giving out Valentine's Day cards today? or-
Well, that Danny is God. He got some balls. Flying his drone up and just playing his ukulele and singing his head off. He's a classic guy, he is. He's nuts.
Yeah, Blizzard.
Yeah.
I have a premiere for Tuesday. Just did some. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
I gave you a thumbs up on it there.
Zucchini. Yeah. Zucchini.
Rob, are you still planning to go on today?
Yes. Yeah.
So it'll be
Yeah,
what,
duh.
2 o'clock our time.
Yes.
Yeah. Can't argue with that, Neil.
Let's just see, it looks like
I'll see if I can make it, Rob, because I went to the store yesterday, but there was a freaking lineup. I have no way I was gonna freeze my butt off outdoors. But I really gotta go today to the store though.
Oh, it's all right. Just, yeah, if anybody can make it over.
What time are you going on, Rob?
7 o'clock our time.
Yeah, I'll see if I can make it. Depends what time we're feeding.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's fine. Just, yeah, I was going to start to do it every Sunday, Tuesday and Thursday, just for a while this lockdown is going on.
Oh, you'll be on for a while then.
Rob,
Yeah, no, well, just for I don't know, until we get bored of it, I suppose. or
Rob,
something.
I hope I'm not overstepping my bounds, but can I give you a little piece of advice about live stream?
Yeah, crack
You can
on.
you can take it or leave it, do what you want with it. One thing though, I would recommend, because on the last time, be very careful. Do not put your link in the chat, and be very careful who you offer to. Make sure somebody knows specifically who that person is, because I've seen channels taken down for that. There's people that even troll just looking for the links anywhere where they can find a link in a chat.
Yeah,
They've gone on and they've shown like copyright material, they've shown pornography, they've done it all and got channels taken down.
yeah.
Right, what, the link for Zoom in the chat, you mean?
Yeah, the Zoom, exactly. Like, be very careful who you offer to come up. Make sure, like, message somebody like within Zoom or something. and
Yeah.
say, do you know this person? If you don't, just make sure there's somebody can vouch for them, because that's a
Alright.
quick way to lose a channel. That if you can take it or leave it as your channel. I just
Yeah,
watched-
no.
Yeah.
Thank you ever so much.
I have literally seen channels gone, like taken down, strikes upon strikes within minutes for that. So
Yeah.
That's why I always ask the people to send me an email
yeah.
so we know who they are.
Yeah. I pretty much know the bunch
Yeah,
anyway.
Yeah.
yeah, but just a guy, you could have a troll in the background there. Look,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's your
And
link.
that's what they're doing. I'll give you an example. A guy I knew, and they didn't get their channel taken down. It was quite funny looking back onto it. Though it was about 2 o'clock in the morning, and my husband and wife team I know, they were still on. And I said, "Oh God, it's weird for them to be this late." I go in, they had 176 trolls, all from Germany, and one of them had even made their way up in the panel because they scrolled back far enough to get the link. And he was
Oh my
cursing and
God.
screaming in German, and it was just this bizarre fiasco of a mess. And some of the opposite, they've gone up and shown, like I say, I've seen a lot of them show porn and stuff, and the algorithm hits it right away with a strike.
Yeah, no.
So
Night
yeah.
Train says he always uses the waiting room also.
Yep.
Fair enough.
And
It's
like I
just-
said, it's your channel, so you do what you want. Please never take it the wrong
No,
way.
I'll take anything.
Yeah.
That's all. I'm not interested in building a YouTube channel. It's a couple of hours between the 7 and 9
Yeah,
over here, which is just like dead time.
Right.
And I just got nothing to do.
yeah.
But you don't want that tainted by some idiot ruining it for you. You know?
No, exactly.
that's the thing about it, you know, it's there's always somebody waiting around to screw with it, you know. Because somebody will tell you, you'll have at least, you know, some people now through here that somebody's gonna say, oh, this guy causes trouble everywhere he goes and curses, you know, or oh,
Yeah.
this guy's really good, you know. Yeah, it would be great to know.
Yeah.
Hey, Metro Jones, good morning. Nice to see you.
Hey, morning, Metro.
Hope you're gonna get a chance to go fly this morning, Metro. Or today.
Because I was really surprised on the last couple I've done. Yeah, I had like 80, 90 views, I think.
Yeah, no, it's good, exactly. And you know, so you
But,
don't want to, that's why I want to say it, because I don't want to see that ruined on you.
Yeah, and I want, you know, first off, I was expecting just me and Sam there on my own. That was why I got Sam to come on. Because I said otherwise, it's just
Metro.
going to be me sat there on my own.
But you said at the beginning you only brought Sam on because to make the thumbnail more sexy, right? That's what you were saying. The two of you together, dynamic duo, the Welsh working it.
So what I need to make now is that a thumbnail.
They'll come in time. You're already well on your way, so
Yeah, just
Oh yeah, you will. This our weather today here. No sun at all.
oh wow.
yeah, kind of like here.
I recognize that sky.
And it's freaking snowing.
I recognize that sky.
Just started snowing here.
I don't think it's going to be too much, so I didn't check the weather. But it's same here. It's just a flurry, the dusting, as we call it.
I just hope it's only that.
How about you, Paul? You get any snow? Paul Murray.
Yeah, I got snow and Paul did a little dusting, but I'm supposed to get a lot more snow overnight tonight and into tomorrow.
Hi, Mike.
Hey,
Mike.
happy Valentine's Day, fellas.
Yeah.
Hey, what
That's my new ringtone.
Yeah.
I'm like saying happy Valentine's Day.
You're welcome for that, Andrew.
Well, it's only minus 14 here today, guys. 14 Celsius and doing 6 Fahrenheit. Oh,
Six.
And the
Nice.
feels like it's
Okay.
the same.
oh, it's a lot warmer than yesterday.
Yeah.
I just looked at it. And I forgot already.
Just to show you, that is sort of the standard way my solar charger looks like, you know, getting sun every day.
Okay.
I got
This,
negative 24, feels
This-
like negative 45.
it's the last
Nothing.
4 days and today on the end.
Oh man,
Exactly.
the sun has not been cooperating.
Not, sun is not playing. Yeah.
not playing nice.
I just stopped by for swearing and politics. Hey, Blizzard.
Well, I had my pastimes up the other day.
Hey,
but
Gino.
I changed them. I had to
Swearing,
change.
politics, religion, and puppets.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, I didn't have puppets in there. No.
Hey, Captured Life Connection. How you doing
Hi,
this morning?
Stevie.
Morning, Stevie.
Hey, Capture Life.
I'm not out here to try and give Paul a heart attack this morning there. Well,
Everybody, make sure you got everybody's channel and don't forget hit that like button on the way in or way out. And thank you all so much for being here this morning.
So are you doing anything special with Kim today for Valentine's Day, Rod?
No. Yeah, he's gonna wash my car.
Taking him out for supper or something?
Probably buy him a poutine for his supper tonight. There you go.
there you go. You get a more of a Quebec celebration than if it came on Valentine's Day.
A
Wow.
poutine.
That's celebrating Quebecois.
I'll finish off those chicken wings tonight myself. He'll have his poutine.
You still got more of them spicy ones?
Oh yeah, okay. Oh yeah.
Probably
I will
went
be
and bought
honest.
more or not.
I will be honest, when I first started coming on you, I did think that Roger and Kim might have been a couple.
Yeah. Oh, a lot of people think that.
I did.
What gave it away that it wasn't, so we can change this for the next guy.
I don't think they have given it away yet.
M's vlogs. Everybody check out M's vlogs. She put up a link a while ago for her premiere she's gonna be doing on Tuesday.
Oh, cool.
Hey, Captured Life, Metro, well,
Metro,
Adventure and Blizzard, everybody I didn't get to say hi to a while ago, by the way. I realize now, Gatman, Neil, Alia, hope you're doing well.
You skipped right over Night Train.
No, I didn't say Night Train. Night Train. Happy Valentine's Day, Night Train. Je t'aime, Night Train.
Is that French?
If I love you in French, je t'aime.
Really?
Yeah.
You better not be lying to me if I yell this to my wife and she
No,
kicks
je
me.
t'aime. J apostrophe A I M. No, my God, no, I'm forgetting how to spell it. AIME, ATIME. Yeah, but it's love. I love you. Yes, it's I love you. It is.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what a cracking song that was.
On there. Puts in.
Officially the only word I know in French right now.
No, Blizzard. The only one that I get here is a greasy puts in. That's all. One that makes your arteries harden up. Yeah.
Yeah, good idea, Gatman.
Yeah.
I don't like Putin. I'm one of the only people in this whole province that can't stand the look at it, but I know it is hard to get outside the province properly. Most call it Putin, but it's nowhere near what it's supposed to be.
Happy Hearts Day to you too there, Em.
Yeah.
Em's
Thank you,
vlog.
Em.
The big question of the day is, though, Mike, are you buying the DJI FPV drone?
No.
Simple as that, is it?
It seems to be the solid answer.
Yeah, after days of Mike burying himself with all the tech specs and everything, he's come to the conclusion. No.
No. I have a hard enough time watching Andrew drive without getting a little like tipsy feeling. I'm strapping one of them goggles on my head.
That's always the first test to see if you're prepared for FPV.
Yeah.
That man FPV says no swearing, religion, or politics. No problem. I just play some copyright music then.
You get strikes for swearing.
Yes, within the first 30 seconds or so. Not really strikes, they just don't monetize it, huh?
You're allowed so much swearing in a video. There's no real figure. It's whether it's gratuitous or not, rather than just, I believe.
My way of always looking at it, I always felt as if you can keep it kind of like the pay cable channels, they call them in the States. You're all right. You know, it's not every second word. It's not.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
It's not punctuation as you get on some channels or some places.
Well, like they said, keep it out of your title, and that's directly from YouTube. Keep it out of your title, keep it out of your thumbnail, avoid the first 30 seconds because that's when the initial scan goes in, and keep it within limits.
My brother would lose his channel in about 10 seconds. Every second was oh my God.
AB Whistle.
They don't take your channel away, Roger. I've tried.
I don't know how come he has that F word. Every second, third word, he has it. Nobody else in the family says it, just him.
Mark of intelligence.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard that already.
Well, he worked in the prisons for 26 years, so.
Right.
It was, which one is that?
My brother Paul. The one lives here in Longdale.
Oh, okay. Where do you work for? Bordeaux or?
Yeah, he worked in Bordeaux, and after he worked in Archambault.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Say what again?
Archambault.
I don't know. I say English.
Was it? There's no English. It's only Archambault as far as I've ever known.
Yeah.
All right.
But is that
Well, I don't know.
Archambault the prison or the music store?
They're one and the same. That's going to be
it's-
funnier.
Yeah.
Part of the rehabilitation, selling guitars to people.
I just wanted it repeated so I could figure out how many wads of phlegm you used to say it. I'm like, what?
Well, I mean, Quebecois French is like kind of like North American English compared to British. Like
Yeah, it's more extreme than that.
I'm putting it in layman's terms, but yeah, you're right. It is. It's a choppy massacre of the whole thing. Like I actually find it easier to listen to like the news, for instance, if it was coming from when I'm over in Europe, I'll listen to it from France and I can understand it way more than I can understand here. Because there's not all the slangs run through it and it's smoother and
Be Whizzles in the chat.
What's going on, Bewizzle?
Hey, Whizzle.
Hey, Buell.
Rob, no, go ahead, Roger.
No, I was just yawning a little bit.
But that was before I even spoke.
We're not keeping you up, are we, Roger?
I'm just
Rob, the thing you don't realise and is played down really low key by Roger and Kim is the love affair going on between Roger and his daughter-in-law.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've heard reference to the daughter-in-law loads of times.
Yeah.
And I've always questioned what it is.
So does Roger.
Yeah, no. I've been thinking, does he like it or hate it to bits? I can't know.
I'll give you a
sign up-
choice.
If you'd
I-
sign up for the Canadian Drone Hub mailing list, you'd have gotten the Christmas card. They would have answered it for you, Rob.
Hi, Jason.
No.
Hey,
I can-
Jason.
Well, Rob, I'd be gladly to send you my daughter-in-law.
That's how much he loves her.
There will be no returned address on her, though.
Speaking of which, Roger, what did you get her for Valentine's Day?
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's
Inquiring minds want to know.
Hand grenade.
Did you get her a new copy of Webster's where they now have a picture of you and her next to the definition of passion?
Where's the mute button here? Wait a minute.
He's going to mute everybody.
No, I think that's a valid question.
No.
Hey, Jason Stahl, New York
Hi,
Giants, Jason Molly Tavo. All right.
Andrew Scroll, Marquee, or Valentine Troll. Yeah.
Oh yeah, my new scroll on my OBS.
Thanks,
You
man.
be my Valentine.
Oh, yeah, you had yesterday. I love Roger, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, did we change it? Yeah, we did.
Oh,
Will you be my Valentine?
that's cool.
Hey, Andrew, have you ever tried putting goggles on and doing that?
Chris has got Oculus. I've been thinking about it. You can. It's set up. for it.
I was really wondering where this was going. Them goggles.
In a minute, you just
Well, I've
bet off
got
by
the-
the truck.
Well, I've got the DJI goggles. You can plug them into the HDMI, right?
Yeah, I don't know, but they got to be recognized by Steam to work,
Oh.
as far as I know.
Oh, the only way you're gonna find out is to try them.
Yeah, I know, and I want to try it. I do want to try it. The new ones are a lot better resolution than his, but it would still give you an interesting look at it. The nice thing about that is that's why you don't need second monitors, because with that you can look around in full 360.
Yeah. When Chris wakes up around 11 o'clock, 11:30, ask him for the goggles.
Oh, Audrey and I went and woke him up this morning in our usual pain in the ass way, hugging on his ear and everything. He's the family pet. He's not,
You're going to show me that sexy part in a bit, Andrew? Cheer me up for the day.
huh?
Are you going to show me that sexy part to
Sexy.
cheer me up for the day?
Are you asking me out on a date or something? I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what he's on about either. I'm like kind of.
Did I just get hit on and don't realize it?
I'm on about the gear shifter.
Oh, the gear shifter.
Well, when he said he wanted to see your parts, I wasn't sure what he was saying.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know if I should be flattered or what. But,
I was more confused by the goggles freaking question right on. We're talking about him asking Roger out to be his Valentine's, and all of a sudden Hodges comes in with, "Are you going to wear goggles for that?" What?
Patience, it will all make sense in a moment.
You really want somebody to be your Valentine's, you wear goggles.
But no, I do want to do it with the Oculus. I do want to try it. And if I'm not mistaken, I can still I'll be able to share screen even with the Oculus goggles on.
Yeah, you can.
Still be able to see it coming through the computer.
Yep.
So I can
You may as well just buy a truck in a minute. You've got pretty much all the parts and everything else.
Yeah, I've heard that from my wife. A couple of
Maybe
other people
take
tell me the same thing. The thing is, if you go with the Oculus, then you can't have all the touch screens and that, because it's impossible to use them while you're driving it. So that's the only thing that limits.
I don't want to see any parts in the goggles.
Especially VR goggles.
You might see me throw up. Severe motion sickness. But.
I don't know in those goggles if you could be able to see there's the sides, like your windows there in the
Oh yeah,
side.
everything. You'll look.
Yeah, you
around,
see everything. It's
sitting in the
kind of
truck.
slightly curved on your face, but yeah, you get a wider pair of view on the people. A lot of gamers are wearing them now and doing it.
Yep, you'll be able to look down at your feet or at the both windows when you're turning.
And you'll be able to see every time Andrew's just randomly looking around at something. And
That's right. Like the old guy's problem, always going where you're looking.
That's gonna be fun trying to see him light a cigarette when he has a goggle.
you'll learn quickly. You got to pause it and take them off to do that.
Yeah, I'll find a way. Exactly. No game ain't worth passing up a smoke.
You'll never understand the pain until you get smoke inside those goggles in your eyeballs.
Oh,
yeah, some things you can't unsee.
Yeah.
Down on the corner.
There's Desmond Donners cut me off.
Is there a VR piss jug for those real long drives?
Cold foam in the cushion seat.
Liz is asking, Andrew, is that a VIP jug for those long drives?
Yes, yeah, that's what I said. I said there is, but I just use my foam in my seat. I just go there, let nature dry.
Damn it, it's still snowing.
I just taped my phone to my
Oh, you
face for
said
the
there's
use.
some Yeah, you did. Yeah. We weren't supposed to get nothing today.
The sun's out here now, finally. So
It is
Hey,
here, too.
Frank.
Hey, Frank.
So cold, Hodge just put a sweatshirt on.
Jody.
well, I'm getting ready to leave shortly. I gotta go fly a real estate job this morning.
Well, I'm going to wish you a happy,
Hey, Frank Riesel.
happy, safe flight.
Any more trouble?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna go.
Hodges with a-
Yeah, where I'm at, Roger, the job I got up to, I'm really close to what they call like the dam. There's a big kind of a lake and everything there. So they put a brand new bridge across there last year. So I might go down and fly it.
Ah, cool.
Because I got that new software. I haven't even used it yet. I want to try it out.
Oh, the editing software?
I haven't used it yet. I've been watching some videos on it, but it's quite involved, eh? There's a lot of things you can do with it.
Okay.
Now, Paul, was either one time you were on here saying it or somebody said it, but I forget. Is it true that every time you fly, you put on a Top Gun jumpsuit?
Yep.
Stunner shades and all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He does the walk in slow-mo every time.
Yeah.
Well, see, when I'm doing aerials, I gotta hide, right?
That's right. That's what the camouflage in the bush is flying the drones. They can't get you. I like that.
Yeah, I don't have any snowsuits though.
Oh,
To keep it in time
True.
with the thing, he
Yeah.
uses his Sony Walkman to play tapes for the soundtrack of the movie.
Mhm.
If I can't get out of the pictures, I just make myself disappear with the software.
There you go. No, you got to be in it. I wouldn't
Mhm.
watch if you're not in it.
Yep.
I definitely wouldn't. I'd never buy a house if I didn't see Hodges.
Yeah,
hide from
yeah.
the top.
Pass. That's all my answer would be pass. No.
Mhm.
I
You gotta-
laugh because things happen while you're filming, right?
Mm.
But you get people standing in the patio door watching you fly, right?
Yeah.
Excuse me, you're in the picture.
Maybe you should start writing little messages on the top of your head, Roger. See how long, Paul, see how long it takes people to notice them when you're doing those jobs.
Yeah. And for the biggest part too, and I got to be not real concerned, but if they leave the vehicles in the driveway, like I got one guy, he insists there's no vehicles in the driveway. He tells them get them out. But I did one the other day, and then I got to go along. I got to edit out all their license plates, right?
Yeah. Would
You
you
know.
just put the fuzz over it?
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
not too
Gap
bad.
Man, whereabouts do you live, Gap Man? It's doing minus 33 Fahrenheit right now.
Yeah, that's our real fields, 45 below.
In Alberta, minus 33 Celsius, Blizzard says.
Mhm.
I had one job I did. The guy was standing out in the lawn watching me. Like, excuse me, can you move? Well, I'm just interested, right? But
Yeah.
don't realize what they're doing, right? That's all.
Get really mad at them. Start giving them the finger and stuff. That'll be good for business.
Yeah.
You could use one of those T-30 drones I found the other day. Then Hodges,
What's that?
it's that big agricultural drone
Oh yeah.
with the big spray tanks and everything under them.
Yeah, there you go.
I've got
Well,
a
that
sheet metal project.
a little slight saltwater solution in the tanks there, and you get up and they start misting it out. It look like it's snowing. You can make a scene, boy.
Or get rid of the onlookers with it. Start chasing
Yeah.
spraying guys with salt water.
I want
I'll be
one that
back if
can.
you're still on when I'm done what I've got to do.
Yeah,
Right
I want
there.
one that can shoot paintballs.
Oh. You giving Lindsay her gift?
I'll be back.
Gap Man lives in Omaha. Dang.
Huh?
There's no heat in the fucking pickup.
Omaha?
Yeah. Or
Mutual of Omaha.
What's that? Nebraska, isn't it? Yeah.
wonder if it's slushed up. Well, it's 45 below out there.
Oh, minus 33 in Alberta.
Minus 33 Fahrenheit in Omaha.
Well, at that temperature, they're pretty close, aren't they? Celsius and Fahrenheit.
Yep, they're the same thing.
Yeah, anything at like 39 below zero, they're the same exact thing.
And we are 6 above today,
Yeah.
and it's
Yeah.
freezing.
It won't come soon enough, that.
Something I didn't know till not that long ago, I was reading about it, that the States was one of the first ones to sign on to use the metric system. And it was just basically the cost of doing the switchover is what's been holding it back.
Well, like us, I remember when we switched over that all the stores and everything were complaining, oh, we got to put everything in kilos. And
Yep.
they were all complaining it costs, oh, it's going to cost us too much and all that.
Well, like down the States, if they're sending something to Canada, it's got to have metric on it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, Jackson
Huh?
RC, good morning.
Hey, Chris.
Well, at least French.
But I never knew they had signed on for it, and especially signed on one of the first ones. I didn't know that at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we send stuff up to Whiskey Woman and Brewdog and everything all the time, we don't put French nor kilos or nothing on there.
Oh.
How you doing there, Chris?
Hey, come on, Chris. Jackson RC. Ho-ho.
Give them green screen umbrellas, Paul Hodges.
Give them green screen umbrellas.
Yeah, Mike, what I think what Paul was saying was it's anything that's sold for commercial use here has to have it. But yeah, for personal stuff, no, you don't have to.
No, but yeah.
Morning, Chris.
Morning, Chris. One more day to go and you're back with the potted plants. Start off your Sunday with a bang.
Hello, Chris.
Well, that one program I got called Clone and Stamp, so I can, if they're, standing out in the snow or something or asphalt, I can just clone that, put it right over top of them, just
Oh, yeah.
block them right out. It's easy to do. Yeah. If somebody does get in there.
Yeah.
But this new software I got that Pinnacle 24. It's for video editing.
Somebody's working on a toilet.
Mm.
No, it's the aquarium. Rob.
Oh, it's Rob's aquarium.
Is it noisy still, is it?
I don't really notice it much. It just blends in.
Yeah, every now and then I just get this bubbling noise or something. I'm like, what is that? Nobody's got a bong that I see on here so far. So.
Jackson,
You don't have to shut it off and kill the fish because of the live stream, Rob. It's not that intrusive. Don't.
Yeah.
you see Jackson RC? Andrew?
No. I
Yeah,
can't
he
see
did. He
the
said
chat.
hi to him.
He says, "Oh no, Andrew."
I live out your fantasies of what do you want to do to people when you're on the road, Chris.
Yeah. Look at that beautiful sunset, though.
Yep.
Well, I don't know what way is it
Yep, no,
set
sunset.
to rise?
Yep, you can see the time in the with the
Okay.
GPS is just above it. Basically, an hour on this is 15 minutes. Everything is 1/15 scale for the most part.
Ooh, hang on, Ethel.
What was that speed bump?
Oh,
Volvo.
it was just a Volkswagen Golf. It's going to be even better because that update is coming next month. They're already in open beta, and it's going to change all the shadowing and the texturing and stuff like light texturing a lot. So it's going to be a lot nicer.
Tomorrow's going to be colder even? What? How can I get it any colder? Oh, it can get colder. JSK, good morning. Good to see you.
Yeah.
They weren't lying.
Morning, JSK.
Morning, JSK.
I just love how you do your runs like it's Formula F1 race.
I'm good for about 5 minutes. That's when I start to get fed up, and it's like, all right, we're getting there quicker.
It's a good idea, that is, Blizzard.
Guys in the passenger seat over there. 5 left into 3 right. And
I get the perfect trailer and cargo going fast. 200,000 gross.
Hey, Blizzard, there's an idea. That way I can promote myself.
Yeah. That'd look really cool, wouldn't it, really?
Yeah.
That is a good idea. Yeah. Wonder how those people would look at you though when you're walking up, putting magnetic.
Yeah, plates on their plate.
Yeah.
Then I forget to take it off.
Mhm.
The guy gets pulled over. Well, I guess it's almost 20 after 10. I should go. I got to be there for 11 o'clock, but don't take that long to go there. About
ASK.
5 minutes.
Yeah. Come on,
But-
JFK.
But got to warm up the truck. I got to take all my drones downstairs. And
All of them? Like you're only flying one job. Like how many do you take with for this?
I'm taking both drones.
Oh.
I'd take 2 drones in case I crash one. I got backup.
Ah,
But no, I want to go do some video this morning too while I'm out.
Mhm.
So
Don't
Have
forget.
you
your
had any
high-
more trouble with the people trying to get in to your house, Paul?
no, actually been pretty good. Well, and see, something else I did with my cameras. If you get too close to my house, another really bright light comes on, eh? So I heard that's been a bit of a deterrent. I've got the same on my back door and my front door.
I didn't know you were having this issue.
Yeah, well, I got an anonymous phone call to be
Okay.
on the lookout because they're targeting my house because they got drones. They're looking for drug money, right? So
Maybe.
they can sell the drones at a good price, right?
Yeah, maybe they're huge fans of Roger. You should quit announcing what time you're leaving the house on
Actually,
Hey, Tim Jackson, good morning.
Hey, morning, Tim.
and I end up barring up the back door, so when I am gone, that they're not going to come in that easy. Trust me.
Yeah.
So I put a deadbolt on the front door, but that's only going to stop the honesties anyway. So
Maybe they're big fans of Top Gun. That's why
yeah,
they want your-
yeah. There you go.
They want
They
your
want the
high altitude
jumpsuit.
mask and your jumpsuit on.
Well, the mask off of one of them things alone is like 20 grand. So,
Exactly.
yep, that's what they're going after, Hodges. Yeah.
They'll score you a lot of meth in a
Mhm.
pinch. At your local pawn shop.
Yeah.
Two VCRs
yeah.
and a high altitude mask.
And what drug dealer don't need a G suit? Come on.
Yeah. And I'm not trying to pick on anybody in particular, but just around the corner, about a block and a half from here, is a homeless shelter. It's called In Out of the Cold, and they're all, drug people, right?
Yeah.
They're all people without homes, obviously.
Yeah. So, anyways, we've had a lot of problems in the neighborhood with them. So
Too bad.
I've had to fortify my house a bit. So
Good morning, Lissy Ann.
Morning, Lizzie.
Well, I hope that deters them with the light.
yeah, maybe I'll have to be like Caribbean there or whatever it is. You got to have bars on all the windows of the house, even the second floor. That was the funniest thing I ever seen. I was down there. Yeah, they got bars on the windows of the second floor. Like they can't, and stucco. Like how the hell are you going to climb up there? You wouldn't do it without a ladder.
That's for the savvy burglar that has a ladder.
That invested in his trade.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, they had a ladder around here. They take it to the scrapyard for money for aluminum.
Or if they were smart, they keep the ladder and be able to rob more places.
Yeah. We didn't say they were smart there, Andrew.
The industrious robbers.
They steal anything, even for scrap. Oh,
Of
it's just,
course.
oh yeah, just
Yeah, anything metal is up for grabs, and
Mm-hmm.
aluminum goes for a good rate.
They make those high electric fences now in remote control, Hodges.
Mhm.
Get one
Yeah.
of them and just wire in all your door knobs and handles.
yeah.
So when you leave the house, you can hit the lock or the start on it, and then it's
Yeah.
electrified. And when you come home, make sure you remember hit the unlock.
Oh, I looked that up. Apparently, you can't do it here in Canada.
Well, no, you can. You just don't want to get caught doing it.
Yeah. But there was some guy in England had a van. He was an electrician or something. Kept breaking
Yeah,
into his vehicle.
10,000 bolts.
Yeah,
Jesus.
they'll teach him.
Yeah, he was a carpenter too. Yeah, or
Yeah.
a tool representative. That's what he was.
Yeah.
For Rigid Tools over in Europe, and they kept busting into his van in his driveway and stealing all the tools.
Well, see, I didn't have Chris around here to protect my property, right? So
That's just it. Best security you can get if you can afford it.
Yeah, you're gonna pay out the ass.
Whoa, that's not Tim Hortons.
That's a Dunkin' Donut,
Oh,
and they don't. And they ran out of coffee rolls. How the hell you run out of coffee roll in a donut shop?
you gotta be kidding me.
Listen, never a view I wanted to see of you, Chris.
Mayday! My phone's caught in the damn. Watch out!
Well, gentlemen, we'll catch you later. I gotta go fly in about half an hour or so.
All right,
See
good luck,
you
Hodges.
later, Paul.
Yeah.
Take care.
Yep. See
You're
ya.
good, Paul.
Fly the magic carpet.
Eh,
How you run out of? How you run out of donuts in a donut shop? How's that happen?
I've often wondered a lot of that. Some of those places you go, we're out of that. How the heck do you? Our Pizza Hut, before they closed down because of all the retards that were working there, did that too. We ran out of pizza crust on the hand toss. I'm like, how do you run out of pizza crust in a freaking?
Like my wife went to KFC last night to pick up some dinner, I guess, while I was watching the race. And they said, she come back and said they ran out of mac and cheese at a KFC. How the hell you do that?
I think that's like the younger kids not wanting to make any, or the people working there.
I'm saying, what's the world coming to? We got potted plants everywhere. We're being invaded.
Yeah. Tim Jackson's asking you a question there, Rob.
Yeah, I know. I'm just looking. Yeah, she is out of hospital, and she was home resting. She just didn't feel the greatest. I don't want to say too much else because obviously it's her thing. So
That's kind of a good idea, Blizzard. Blizzard FPV says, Hodge, just take your drones to the pawn shop and tell them that they are yours and they can put them in their system. So
Hey,
if
Johnny,
they see them
John
come
Flyer.
through, they know.
Johnny Drone Flyer, good morning.
hey, good morning, Johnny.
Morning, Johnny.
Morning, Johnny.
I'll say good morning, Johnny.
I
How's your
think-
drone?
How are you, Chris?
Having a great day until you start talking about going to work.
I'm part of your cheering squad.
Oh man, you didn't have to because I was already pissed off anyway.
Oh, what's got you goat this morning? Tell me.
Going to work tomorrow.
Just a
You know what I
normal
mean?
Monday routine.
Oh yeah, you gotta get up on Sunday morning, read a couple verses in the Bible, and then plan your whole day and what you gotta do tomorrow. Isn't that crazy? So your whole day is messed up, and you're supposed to be off.
Yep, that's why it's
So
Friday
you're
night.
thinking
Is
about
Friday night's the greatest time of your life because it's the longest point between going back to work, and then after that, it all starts to go downhill.
yeah. I might need some therapy.
Yep.
Sorry, Chris, I couldn't hear you. I was going through all the gears just like you recommend.
Make sure you
Am I
catch every
faded?
single
Am I
one.
faded? Am I going down? Is the flame? And if I got one engine on fire,
I know
can you
you're.
hear me now?
I know you're a huge fan.
Not in my car now. That's shit.
Nice, Johnny. Johnny went to KFC and they only had legs, and all he wanted was breast.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Oh god.
Gonna be there
That's
14
that
in
5G.
Louisiana today. Doing only 14 in Louisiana today.
Wow.
Well,
Yep.
it's hotter there than it is here.
Yeah.
Yep. The southern parts of Louisiana are supposed to get pretty cold. Well, you got to remember that's freezing to them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Shannon calls me and complains when it gets 40 in Florida. There you go. I heard the downshift on that one, flushing the gear.
No, I never shipped. That's the Jake. This
Oh,
thing
is that just a Jake? Oh,
Yeah. This thing has got it's a 1400 horsepower Cummins in it.
Oh, little overkill. All right.
That's what they offer. I wasn't going to use one. I said this time I'd be good, and I'm not going to do that anymore. But this truck came with it, so I'm like, well, when in Rome,
Yeah,
when in Rome, sir.
it would just not be right for that truck not to have an engine like that.
Exactly. Exactly. You see my conundrum.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a long run. Yuck. No. No. It's too short. Yeah.
Andrew, did Roger accept your offer? He has not yet, Tim. He knows about it. We're still on. We're still in the compliance stage.
He's aware of it.
Yeah. He's got so many options out there today. He's just really weighing it all up through it.
You know, you got to admit a pretty sweet deal. Say what you want.
No weather updates from the south.
Where you off, Chris?
What's that, Wash Red? What?
Where you going?
Going back in my house in a few minutes.
Blizzard.
Too damn cold. Yeah, apparently I got to go out and look at the pickup again. We don't have heat now or something. Unless, well, 45 below, it's going to take it a while idling to get warm, but
I would say so.
Did you see that new
Only Bob
YouTube
below.
channel? Did you see the new YouTube channel, Mike? It's coming out this spring. It's going to be a house shared by Welsh Rob and Chris.
You what?
It's a new YouTube channel. It's a reality show with you and Chris live in a house together.
That'll be.
You say what? What? What?
What the did you say?
Get out of my way.
I had to hire an interpreter.
I couldn't understand a word you said then.
Oh boy.
Andrew's the same. I struggle so much.
We like you, West Rob. Don't you worry about that.
All I seem to get from Andrew is blah, 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 blah.
Well, that's exactly what I'm saying. That's it. You got it.
Oh,
You
boy.
understand it perfectly. See,
Mhm.
word for word.
When I first saw Andrew, I would have never in a million years thought I'd get that close to that man. I swear to God. I ain't no gay person, don't get me wrong.
I was wondering where we're going with this. How close did you get to
That's
him?
why I said it. That's why I said it, because I know how you are.
Know how I am. I didn't. All I did is come on and say Happy Valentine's Day. He's got an offer out there.
But I know you were gonna turn at the you would turn at the intersection as soon as I open my mouth.
Tell
I'm
us, Chris,
glad it's,
how close did you get to him?
Oh, Kurt, same here. Same here. I honestly, you are awesome, and I'm always telling Nick send you Chris stories.
Let me reframe it then.
Is there a bromance going on here?
Yes.
You guys are
Even
ending
more.
each other's day. Honey, you should have seen what Andrew said today. Oh, is it?
That's right. Go take a problem with Chris with it. I dare you.
That's what. What do you think I'm doing right now?
No, I mean go in the van.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm getting the van.
I like the old.
Life is like a box of chocolates.
Yeah, it's like a box of something.
No.
So did everybody do the old
I can
everybody
guarantee you
do
right
the
now,
old-
if they're doing this to chocolates, which ones are going to have nuts? I can tell you.
did everybody do the old what it called today? The old Valentine, everybody do the same shit routine?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm covered in lipstick. I just
I
thought I
do.
had a rash when I wiped away my forehead, and then I realized it's the lipstick. I was like, "What the hell happened to my wrist?"
Valentine is every day.
Yes, exactly, exactly.
There wouldn't be too many chocolates left with me around.
You know that was an analogy, right, Rob? Like there was no chocolates really involved in the making of this.
Yeah, you're one of the first people from the Isles of England that I've ever heard talk about chocolates. You guys are always, when you talk about like getting fat, that's always like cakes and pies, like your kings from the 15th century. It's never like a bag of chips or something, or
You got
Oh,
there,
the
Blizzard.
crisps.
I'll eat any crap.
I'll eat any crap. No.
All right. Well,
Well, Kangaroo wants to know, Chris. He says, "Does this Blue Rider does?" I don't know why I have to explain who it is. Does this mean every time Chris goes to sleep that he breathes out and he's just sitting there saying, "Oh, Andrew, oh, Andrew"?
see
It's a
what I'm
nice try,
saying?
but it won't cancel out the kangaroo shit, Tim.
No.
Right.
You're barking down the wrong tree.
Yeah, he done went down the wrong river. That's
Yeah, exactly.
he'll get drowned in this river.
That's who I want you to scare straight. I want to get him over here. That'll
Yeah.
be another YouTube channel I'd watch. You putting Tim in line there.
Yeah.
That's the Rev, man. He's
Yeah.
got powers.
Yeah, he's got powers, all right. He got-
Tim Jackson says, "Does this mean that when Chris goes to sleep and he breathes out and he says, 'Oh, Andrew, oh, Andrew'?"
I love when he does that. Mike just read it out in like 30 seconds.
Well,
Sorry
see,
about
Roger has a delay switch.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
Well, Roger has delay switch, so when we act up, he can just.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. He'll get the word in like a minute or so.
Yeah.
We play Roger.
Tim's got powers, but they're just cured with penicillin. But
Yeah.
Yeah, he got power. All right, guys. Gotta go.
Be good,
What I
Chris.
see you.
Yep.
You all take care.
Stay safe.
Yeah.
And you say a
See you
prayer,
later,
you
Chris.
say a prayer for Tim Jackson,
You
okay?
looking for potted plants out there? What do you keep looking at?
Chris, promise me,
I gotta
okay?
look around, make sure no potted plant hits me getting out of the car.
And Chris, promise me you're going to say a prayer for Tim today, okay? Because he needs all the support he can get. So
There ain't enough dictionaries and Bibles in the world. All right, y'all take care.
See you later.
Okay. Bye, Chris.
oh my god, he's so funny. I thought it was my
Right,
cough.
check out everybody's channel. Make sure you guys support it. And don't forget to hit that like button.
Oh,
You crazy cool, isn't he, Chris?
yeah. I could so see him when he was in the army, the drill sergeant. I could so see that in him. Yeah. Oh no.
Can understand why I got out of that one.
No.
I feel
He's
so
very
bad
good
for
with
those
that.
guys, the drill sergeants. Holy Lord.
Yeah.
It's like the worst job. Like you did your time and everything, and you did tours and all that, and then they bring you back and want you to train some other 18-year-old punk kids that think they can kick your ass. It's
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
it's sad.
You're right. Yeah. It is.
I'm like, these people are making a career out of this, and they've done many tours and have trained, done many things that you haven't even seen yet in your lifetime. And you think you're going to stand there and scare him by getting in his face? Come on, kid.
Good luck with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'd want to go up against him.
Yeah. No, yeah. That's the other thing too. Well, they can't put their hands on me. That's a crime. I'm like, you're property of the United States government right now.
How's work going, Mike? You busy?
Oh yeah, terribly busy.
That's good.
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta close the window.
Yeah. I'll be back as well.
Must be getting cold in Canada. We're shutting windows. So you and the old lady do anything then, Rob, for Valentine's Day?
No. No, we don't really celebrate it much.
Hmm?
Thank God.
You didn't make her a special supper or nothing?
Nope. Nope, nothing at all.
Wow.
She's got her mother's for dinner, so she'll bring me a dinner home later. Yeah, so if I come and visit the States, then I can teach you how to weld, then, can I, Mike?
Oh yeah. We get a lot of those.
Oh, I bet.
Get a lot of applications and stuff too that people show up and then, they just want to learn a new thing of welding. I'm like, well, that's not what the application's for.
No, I will be honest, I'm only good at MIG welding.
If you're in a controlled environment, you can do just about anything with it. So
Yeah, MIG welding, I've got my, they've run out now, but I have my code and my certifications.
Yeah.
And all that lot for it. TIG welding. Go on.
no, our MIG welding certifications vary. Steel to different materials and thicknesses and what you're welding and positions, and you got to be certified in all those.
Yeah, same as us. I had to do the flat welding, vertical, and like you said, different thicknesses of steel, and they take it away and analyze it. They do the same with yours?
Yep. Yeah, I'm certified to do the analyzing. So
Oh, cool.
yeah, I can do the cuts and the bends and everything right there in the shop.
Damn, Tim, you got up way too early, that's for sure. Yeah, Blizzard, your windows are all frozen until spring. I closed my window. I had to turn the heating on though.
That's what I said when you walked away. I'm like, must be getting cold. And I had to turn to shut a window.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got to do upside down and you got to do root passes and you got to make sure there's no, only part I got to send off for is when they x-ray them.
Yeah.
They got to make sure there's no slag bits and stuff like that inside.
Yeah, no bubbles. And yeah.
And if you got any bad porosity spots in there anyway, when I do the bend test, it's going to show mostly. So yeah, and then I'll even sand it really smooth so it looks like chrome, and then acid etch it so I can see the depth of penetration. You got to do all that stuff.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Oh no, I was just doing it on a fitness level.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and a bit of fabrication, and you know, as mechanics and fitters do.
Yep, the same here, Blizzard. Certifications stay with you at the job site. You can do those. Yep. But I am the job site, so my certifications travel with me when I go to install doors and stuff like that. I had to get welded for. They're certified for stick and structural and all that.
Wouldn't mind seeing some pictures if you ever got any of the doors and bits and pieces. Like,
yep. You can Dakota Power Lift Doors in Judd, North Dakota. We have a website up. You can see a lot of the ones I built.
oh, cool. Chuck out a link in the chat if that's all right with Roger.
Okay, go ahead.
You want me to put one in there, or you putting one in there?
No, could you please? I can
Yeah,
remember.
I'll go find it here.
Yeah, it is a strange time for you to be up, Tim.
He leaves really early like that because he's got to drive quite a way to get to a job.
And it's 20 to 2 in the morning.
Tim, no, you didn't say nothing about that. If he didn't, he's gonna get in there smacked behind the head by Lynn.
Copy. Oh, there. Paste that. There you go.
I got it. Thank you, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, it's a big ass door.
Yep. Well, when it first opens up, that one's just a small guy for what I normally do. You go to airport hangars in there and the options up there, you can see the ones that some of the specialty ones. One of the companies I just did it for in Williston is that 110-foot door I shared a few weeks ago, 110 feet wide, 30 feet tall, with what 20,000 pounds of glass on the outside of it.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, shit, that's big.
Yeah, Tim Jackson, that's for sure.
Oh, look at the hanger home doors.
Yep.
Hey guys, I'll be closing down at 11 a.m. And don't forget to check out Val's Life tonight at 7 p.m. tonight.
So does that mean in 15 minutes you're shutting down?
Yeah. We'll be starting to do less hours now, seeing springtime's coming along.
Get out there a bit more. Yeah, that's pretty wicked, that is, Mike.
Mm.
Congrats on that.
Yep.
That's true, Tim. Let's pay the bills.
And you got those guys at 5 p.m. tonight.
Who's that?
Those guys, 5 p.m.
Who the heck are those guys?
That's Nova Squads.
Oh,
And Phantom Flight.
Yeah.
Herman and Lawrence. They have Tom as well, don't they?
oh, I suppose it's Monday in Australia. I was wondering why Tim was going to work on Sunday.
So when you cutting back on the hours, Roger?
When?
Yeah.
Starting in March, I'll be cutting back on the hours.
Hours on YouTube or hours on what?
On YouTube, yeah.
Oh.
And I'll be
saying
cutting
that about a
down-
month
I'll be
ago. I
cutting
mean, I
on-
see how that's working out.
on days too.
Oh,
Yeah. I won't be doing 7 days a week anymore.
oh. Oh, you're gonna wait till your
Oh.
anniversary then, huh?
Yeah, yeah. Well, to my anniversary, and after that, I'm cutting down.
What are
I-
you cutting down to? Do you
After
know
3
yet?
years, after 3 years, I think it's time.
We'll see. We'll see. You said that a while back. You're gonna say,
Yeah,
you know,
well,
not doing them night
right
shows
now-
and stuff.
right now it's, Because last summer, I lost most of my flying time in the morning. I lost it all. the
Yeah.
time. My sunrises, I couldn't get them because I was online. Going out, traveling around to go find places to fly was cut down because, you get off at noon and, you don't feel like driving 2 hour drive to go fly for what, an hour and come back in there 2 hour drive,
Fair enough. I get it. I think it's a good idea. Hey, Eileen.
And now we got no more dog to hold us back.
Hey,
So,
Liberty Chicklets. Cichlids. Jesus.
hey, Chicklets, how you doing?
Chicklets.
Hey, Liberty Bell. Yeah, it is a lot of commitment. Yeah, it was you've done.
Yeah.
hmm
Who, AZ drone dude? No, AZ drone dude is, Val's gonna be on at 7. Val's life. I don't know if I'll be on her stream or not. There, depends how I feel tonight.
I'll be on at 2, AZ dude.
Yeah.
You want to come over?
Oh yeah, I forgot about you there, Rob. Yeah. Most Rob will be on at 2 p.m.
How far is that out?
Well,
Sorry?
What time is it there? Like you said,
wait,
at
no,
2.
so, well, say it's 11 o'clock. So in 3 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
So at 1 my time.
Yeah.
I'll send you a link if you're about, pop in.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's terribly busy here for Valentine's Day. It's crazy.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Totally understand.
No, I was kidding. That was complete
I
sarcasm.
was coming back.
Oh.
I was ready to hit the unmute button. I heard your comments. Valentine's Day. I almost choked on my cigarette. Jesus Christ. I can imagine how sweated out Mike is over Valentine's Day.
You never know. Some of these country
I got a
bumpkins.
pretty good idea. I feel safe in my answer.
Yep.
His Valentine's Day decorations are still up.
Yep. You can't read it, but which way I gotta lean? That cricket sign that I now know is cricket. It's gonna annoy me until I straighten it out. Right there behind me on that wall says love.
Oh, it's cute.
Yeah, one of those dumb ones where you're forced to go outside and take pictures of like an L that's in a fence post, and then a tire for an O, an old tire, and you know.
All the stuff you like to do in your spare time.
It is.
Oh, there you go, Tim. At least you have something to look at when you're driving to work.
Yeah, cheers, Tim.
Nice.
Feels like 44 below out.
Well,
Yeah,
at
you
least
got
I know
my
I
weather,
got-
Dave.
Tim, did you get your printer together?
Yeah, Tim, did you get your printer together with no instructions again?
Andrew, you shouldn't. Andrew, shouldn't you get a answer before Roger shuts down his live? Yes, yes. I haven't gotten my answer yet to my request, my scrolling request.
That's why Roger decided he was going to shut down early. Trying to duck out on us. I completely forgot about it. I'm like, what answer? Oh, that in.
Tim Jackson saying hi, Dave.
Hi, Tim. How are you? Did you get your printer together?
Yeah, but I mean, most digital, most things today, tech things don't come with a manual anymore. Go and download it online. That's
Yep.
Yep, the printer is all together. Awesome. Does that mean
Nice.
it's functioning, or is it just together?
Together.
That's a very, very quick.
That's two different topics.
What are you going to run a test print there, Tim? The mini Megan.
I mean,
He's
I don't know if
waiting.
you'll catch the pun, but it's part of their pagan holidays.
He's waiting for his depth gauge to come in from Amazon.
Depth and feeler gauge. And if it squeezes out a 2 millimeter piece of plastic, then
I am so bloody tired after that COVID jab.
I get some rest before going online.
Mm.
You'll be burnt.
Mhm. Take it from the pro over there.
Oh, I'm just gonna go to the frickin' store there later on. I hope there's no lineup again like yesterday. I don't know why there was a lineup like that yesterday.
Where, the grocery store?
Yeah, Super C.
That's strange. Yeah. I haven't seen lineups in grocery stores now in a long
Yeah, me
time.
too. But no, it's like everybody decided to go at 1:30 yesterday afternoon. Poof, let's go.
The liquor commission, on the other hand, that thing goes right around the whole building. Like,
Yeah.
those guys are dedicated -20, and you look at them shivering and shaking, waiting to get in. And it's like, man, you really want it, don't you?
Mhm.
It didn't have a
Barcode to
scan.
scan. I would have phoned the company and give them shit.
Yeah, but they just go to the manufacturer, and they probably have like a search under manuals and stuff. Like, I mean, a lot of the stuff I get now too.
That's what I told them to do.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah, you didn't even have a manual.
Yeah, that's what we're saying. But a lot of times you just go to the company that made it and then go under their service help, and they're going to have them. You just find the model of yours, and it'll have like the downloadable PDFs. Or even before I do that, first thing I do is go to YouTube and type in how to set up whatever it is. And
Do exactly the same
yep,
on YouTube.
yep. Almost all the time you find your answer. They're very rare.
Yeah, if it's a $2 item or a $2,000, somebody has got a review on it.
Mm-hmm. The other day, the other one, I was stuck the other day with a problem. I looked up how to talk to a Welshman and understand them, and by God,
I bet that took forever.
I'm just kidding.
Especially a fat ginger one. Oh my God.
They said those were the easiest to understand, actually.
Yeah. It's the deep baritones.
Yeah, the hardest one was the little bald guy from Benny Hill. He was the hardest Welshman. Isn't that? I was watching his biography, and the Hills girls said that they actually didn't understand him either when he was on, the little bald guy. So it wasn't just me at home across the pond thinking I don't get it. I can't understand them. They didn't understand them either. That's what made it so funny.
It was pretty easy to put together. Go there, you go, Tim.
There you
Congrats.
go, Tim.
if you go about 20 minutes west from me, the Welsh accents there are ridiculous. I
Yeah.
struggle to understand them.
I know that happens a lot. Exactly. I know all
Oh.
through England, even through England itself, you know, and all across the different changes.
Yeah.
Phew, excuse me. Sorry, I couldn't mute in time. But yeah, no, I mean, a lot of the comedians from all of England, wherever, Scotland, Wales, Central UK, seems like a lot of their comedy is about trying to understand other communities besides them. Like that.
Yeah.
It's like always part of their act at some point somewhere.
Mhm.
Yeah.
For such a small country, it's crazy.
But
Yeah.
the East Coast has accents like that, and especially Newfoundland and a lot of Nova Scotia, and depending which parts from it, yeah, it can get really hard to understand one from the other. And the Newfoundland and St. John's, it's more of a city, a metropolitan, if you want to call it that. It's not as strong, but where you go further up the coast, it just gets harder and progressively harder to understand what they're saying. It gets really high pitched, and it's kind of a mix of it's but more based on Irish, but its own dialect of it. You hear them talking all the time. They're, hey, baby, you come up around the side. We're going to go and take the boat out for a drive. It's fast. It's like leprechauns on steroids. Like, it's really hard to understand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful people. Really nice people. But yeah.
The Irish normally are. They're just so laid back.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. They're amazing people. Really amazing.
It's the sort of thing, like, if it don't happen today, it'll happen tomorrow.
Yep.
What's the rush?
Yep. Nothing is stressed. Nothing is stressed. I slept in the car one night when I was traveling around there, and I went on a little gas station in the middle of nowhere, and I woke up next morning to this noise, and it was 15 guys going fishing. They didn't know I was in the car, and they were like laughing and joking at 6 a.m, and I got up half in a daze. And they were so nice to me, you know, and all they were apologizing for not knowing I was in there. Didn't mean to wake me up. And then one offered me part of his sandwich and everything else. Small and stuff. Oh, they're nice people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Scotland.
see you, JSK.
Hey, JSK.
Take care, JSK.
I didn't get to see much of Wales. I just did the northern coast because I rented the car in Liverpool, and I just didn't have the time to do everything. But I would like to go back and see more of Wales.
God, they got an accent, haven't they? The Liverpoolians.
Yeah. Oh, I walked
Skype
out.
says, "Oh my God."
I'm gonna get shit for this, but I walked out, and the first thing I seen out of the airport was that yellow submarine, and then there's nobody hates the Beatles more than I do. And I want to go over and kick the snot out of it, but yeah.
Oh, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, oh God. Yeah. It's a rough airport too. My God Almighty, it's like a mall that you would see, like, you know, one of those malls that tried in the city and never took
Yeah.
off. And now there's a store open like every 10th store. It's like one of those places. It's
Yeah.
It's like a back alley.
Okay, everybody, I'm gonna be closing down. Let's see us all tonight on Bow's Life. So y'all take care.
Be good, everyone.
Okay,
Take care, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
thanks, Arthur.
Thank you. And thank you, everybody, for hitting that like button. And y'all take care now. Thanks for the support.
Hey, guys.
You all. Bye.